Hey guys, what's going on? BMcG here, and today we're here to talk about Spider-Punk because apparently this dude is getting buffed. So there was a post over at the MCOC forums regarding Prowler and Spider-Punk's balancing updates. And Prowler is staying as is, but Spider-Punk is getting a buff. And more specifically, a damage tune-up is what it sounds like. It's specifically targeting his shorter fights, where he uses the Special 2 Special 1 rotation is what I think is what it said. But they didn't really go into full details. Anything that they do that gives him more damage, in my opinion, is awesome because the kit that is already here, I think is great. There are some times where I've used him and yes, he does not feel like a 4.5 out of 5 in terms of damage. That's what they marked him at when they initially launched him, and I don't think he really hit that mark personally. But the whole kit is there. It just needs that slight little numbers tune up. I'm not going to get into speculating what they're tuning up or how they're tuning them up because I don't want to set expectations because I don't know what they're doing yet. I didn't read the post fully. I just saw that he's getting a tune up. I saw it in the content creator program. So yeah, I don't know exactly what he's getting yet, but anything is awesome because this champion's kit is really cool. I love the encore mechanic. It reminds me of Mr. Fantastic a little bit, but then he also has this rupture that he places based on his signature ability, where if they use the same special consecutively with like the encore passive, they place a rupture on themselves. So it gets for some really cool situations where you can make the opponent basically melt themselves because they use the same special over and over again. And there are some instances where it's very easy to make the opponent throw the same special, which we'll get into in these next few fights. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and give some thoughts on, my opinion on the buff because I honestly think they could have gotten away with like just not buffing him because I think he's fine overall. I don't think he hits the 4.5 out of 5 mark like I said, but like he's fine enough. He has a lot of utility in his kit to where it's like it's okay if he doesn't get that huge damage bump, but I'm glad that they're giving it to him because I have a rank 3 Spider-Punk. I already believe in the kit. So yeah, I think it's just going to be really cool that they saw that he needed a buff, I guess. But here is Sasquatch on, I think, it's power efficiency. There's no power focus here, I don't think, so it's just power efficiency. So Sasquatch's special attacks cost 50% less power. If you guys know anything about Sasquatch, he already has that pretty much when he's in Wrath. So as you're seeing here, Sasquatch is throwing specials and he's not losing power. That's really good for Spider-Punk because with the Encore passive, Sasquatch is just placing these ruptures on himself. And it's allowing us to melt him without ever really hitting him. This is a Hazard Shift Poison and an Incinerate node, so we're not immune to any of these debuffs. Yet, we're winning the health race here? It's just awesome. I love this champion's kit. I love the counter evade that he has and how that counts as an intercept. You guys saw that against Danny Moonstar. This champion is just an all-around blast to play. I don't know what it is about the animations, but they all feel great. I love the special too. I love the intercept safety net if you have the counter evade on cooldown. But there we go. Sasquatch down in 90 seconds pretty much. And Alliance War, so that's a rank 3 Sasquatch, by the way. So yeah, like, just imagine that with more damage. That's pretty much what the buff is going to look like. Next up, we've got Ebony Maw and Power Focus 2, and Bubble Shield, and I can't remember the other ones. There's a Root node here. But essentially here, we just want Ebony Maw to keep spamming special 1s. We have the Encore, we have the Taunt on Heavy Knockdown, so we're going to be able to have Maw just spam that special 1. And as you guys are seeing, we're placing all these ruptures on Ebony Maw, and he's getting inflicted with, I think, 3,500, now it's 7,000 damage per second. So yeah, it gets pretty high, and those physical vulnerabilities, if you can keep them up, they're just really strong. But yeah, I just want to show you guys some cool stuff of what Spider-Punk can do, because he's already a great champion, but now he's just going to be getting more damage. So if you guys enjoyed this video, consider hitting like, subscribing if you're new. I'll see you guys for the next video or stream. Peace out.